Layers of London is a groundbreaking heritage project that helps people and communities to map their histories in the City of London. Not only that, it allows you to peel back the layers of London's history and explore some of the most important historic maps of London, allowing you to explore what the city looked like in the Tudor era and more. On Layers of London, you can explore how London has changed over the centuries by selecting maps that show the city in different periods and in incredible detail. But this is only the start. Layers of London is all about the histories and heritage of people and communities, and anyone can contribute. As more and more people and community groups add map collections, the website shows London in all its great diversity. One of the layers is the 24,000 aerial photographs taken by the RAF after the Second World War from the Historic England collection. The public will be able to help join these photos together through our online geo-referencing tool to create a new layer that has never been seen before.
Well, it was fascinating to see how many very, very detailed images were taken at the time of that particular area. It's not one I'm familiar with in London, so it was really good to kind of find out what it all looked like before, during the Second World War, and compare that with what it's like today, and that's just up my street. It was a fascinating thing to do. And you can see really how in some areas how much has changed. So you can even see sort of areas where there was probably bomb damage because the street patterns have completely changed now. But also some housing developments have remained exactly the same. Even the houses, you can even see individual houses on those photographs. It was amazing. And just generally get an overview of how the area's changed over the years. It was very fascinating. I like the fact that it was something that you can do just in your spare time, if you've got half an hour or an hour in the morning or the evening or something. And I found it so addictive that I actually had to sort of remind myself that I had other things to do in life apart from the geo-referencing.
When we first set up in 2013-14, and we began to find lots of men who we wanted to record and find details of, we also wanted to find a way of conveniently mapping where those men were. And we were interested in the area of Haringey, which in 1916 was made up of 3 local authorities: Hornsey, Tottenham and Wood Green. And so Layers of London answers that very well. It's a very easy way of actually mapping where these people were said to live. The real benefit to us, I think, is that because we have to be critical about what we put on this public website, it means we have to think how we actually make our information most easily accessible and available. Stops us getting into that trap of not being able to see the wood for the trees.
So we're based at the London Metropolitan Archives, and the collection we're working with is the films, photographs and estate maps in the London County Council collection. And the London County Council were the main governing body for London between 1889 and 1965. So what we've been doing initially is we've picked 1,000 photographs to be pinned on the Layers of London website, and they were taken by the London County Council to document their housing estates, to document the schools they built and also their services across the city.
One of our favourite features is the collection feature, which means that you can click on a specific collection and see all the pins related to that theme on the map, and that's a really good feature for users to see the scope of the collection. For example, if you were to click on our House in London theme, you'll be able to see all of the housing that the London County Council built throughout the city, and that ranges from the Becontree estate in Barking and Dagenham to the Downham estate near Bromley.
I think it's a really great way to be able to access collections that are currently in archives and museums across London.
Anyone can use Layers of London, and one of the things that we're very keen for people to realise is that they don't need our permission to use it. It's a public resource, it's free, people are free to use it in any way they want. We hope that they use it meaningfully and that the records that are created are valuable and informative and interesting and enjoyable. I think layers is really important because it enables anyone and any organisation to share the many histories of London and make them publicly available.